We've got 1:55 left in the first.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays.
The rebound by Bosch. Miami trails by 9.
Passes to uncover teammates.
Oh, he packs it down.
That is incredible.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
No debate there. He got hammered.
It's his first trip to the line.
First personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, Dwayne Wade.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. And here's Sabonis. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They've got a 9-foot. Sends it down right in his face.
Assisted by
Yeah, what a finish. He used his bounce to throw it down over the taller defender.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Here's Wade. Jones from outside. That one is off. Well, offense is the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead, up 9. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Chicago.
Well, a lot of times you'll hear coaches yell, get the ball inside, and you can see why. Good things happen when you get the ball into the paint.
And also, I haven't seen a lot of resistance from the defense when it comes to limiting their points in transition.
They've got Luka Doncic, and it's Artest in at the 3, setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Miller, and it's Wade in at the 1. Pass to Jones. Now Miller. Here's Mourning. Shoots over Sabonis. Mourning misses. Here's Malone. Rebound Miami. Sabonis with it.
Get to the block, Ron.
From deep, here's Doncic. Haslam with a rebound. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here's Wade. The rebound by Malone. Chicago leading by 12. Here's Sabonis. Pass to Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Drains the triple. Ginobili's got 5.
Gifted moving the ball. Luka is one of the best passers in the league.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Make some noise, fans, for your dance team.
Miami trails by 15. Allen outside. And it's off from three-point range.
And even after airtight defense like that, you still just expect him to hit those kind of shots.
Collins, no good. And it's Miami's ball. Mourning passes to Allen. Here's Chalmers, guarded by Doncic. And that one's good. Chalmers.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Artest can't get it to go. Pass to Allen. Fires the 3. And again, it's Miami from deep.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Doncic finds Collins. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Collins has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Chalmers, the pass to Anderson. Back to Allen. There's the triple. Here's Kemp. Rebound Miami. Jones from outside. It doesn't go for him. Chicago with the ball. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Ginobili gets the bucket. Can't hit it. He's 0 for 2 now. Fast break. Here we go. Here's Artest. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Every way possible.
Pass to Chalmers. To halt the run. And again, no good by Miami. Chicago leading by 16. Collins passes to Ginobili. Connects from downtown. Ginobili's got 10.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
And so it's Eric Spoelstra with the timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Miami making a switch here.
With your dance team.
.52 seconds left to play in the first half. In transition, here they come for the finish. Flushes it down to finish the break.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
On the wing, Wade pulls it from the corner. Williams grabs the board.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
They set the pick. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. It could go. He can't get that one to fall. A Sports right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Chicago leading by 21. We've got Robert Williams, and it's Kemp in at the power forward position. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Count it, good. Kemp's got 5 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Here's James, and it's James with the jam.
It doesn't get much better than that. LeBron putting some muscle on the slam.
Here's Thomas. Here's Kemp. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
That one rocked this arena.
That's the kind of dunk right there that makes you think he's going to rip down the rim. Here's Wade. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. 7 points in the game.
Some defenses are designed to yield the mid-range shot. For him, that's a good look.
They've done a great job of moving the ball tonight.
Yeah, B.A., keeping everybody involved keeps everyone engaged.
Away team foul.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And he drops the first.
At the line for your home team,
and both free throws good for Thomas. Second half rolling along, about a minute played here. Chalmers, the pass to James. And a miss there on the triple. Chicago leading by 23. Pass to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, they expect this from him, and he's a big reason they're out in front right now.
Here's Chalmers. And out of bounds. It'll be Chicago ball.
Home team ball.
Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Here's Thomas. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Mourning passes to Chalmers. For 3, James. counted from distance. James has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, LeBron is a guy who can score from anywhere. He's comfortable taking long-range shots.
And it's in there.
Well, that's what you're looking for. Shots from point-blank range.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance.
For your dance team.
Here's James. 9 points in the game. No good on the quick three.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. Just missed it. Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And this will be his third and fourth free throws of the game here.
Dwayne Wade.
And he makes a first. So he gets them both. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Williams passes to Ginobili. Nails it from three. Ginobili's got 18.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
From the high post. Pass to James. And again, no good by Miami.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
James with the block.
Sending it right back. LeBron fears no one.
Miller's checked in for Miami.
Substitution on the court.
A minute 58 left. In the third quarter. Stolen by Miller. And he's going for the oop here.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Here's Miller. Chicago with a rebound. Artest has got his 4th rebound in this one. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Artest has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Stolen by Collins. Here's Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
It's James with the drive. That three's off the mark. And it's Miami's ball. Inside. Here's Bosch. Oh, a great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
This is why you put the ball in his hands. An accurate pass hitting a moving target.
Here's Jordan. Blocked. James deciding where to go with it. Over Doncic. The shot by James. No good. They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, BA, they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Sabonis finds Collins. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Collins has got 6.
And this is a part of Collins' game that's really evolved. Hitting jumpers and catch and shoot.
And it's blocked by Collins. And so it's Chicago in total control. Up by 29 going into the break. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Setting the floor for the Heat. They've got Anthony, and it's Chalmers in at the 1. There's a screen by Anthony to the paint. And Anthony slams it in.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You're one of the bright young stars in this league. Collins is aggressive, and he makes plays.
No good on the free throw. He's off on the second. Pass to Malone. Now Collins. From deep, Jordan. The shot off that time.
Home team foul. Michael Jordan. First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Wade. Pulls it in from the elbow. And he gets it to go off the front iron. Wade's gone 5 of 12 shooting from the floor. Here's Collins. Rebound Miami. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Wade misses. Chicago with the ball. Jordan inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
Well, it's not going to get any easier if they can't improve their defensive intensity. They got to show some fight.
That shot is good.
The contact wasn't going to hold Collins down. He explodes into it and finds the shot.
Collins has gone 3 of 6 shooting from the field so far. Pass to Haslam. Here's Lewis. Here's Haslam. Anthony outside. Clock at 4. To the inside. Here's Wade. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
Collins, no good. So it's Miami now. Here's Lewis. From outside, off the mark. Chicago with the ball. Kicks it to Doncic. Lets the three fly. Hits the trifecta. Doncic has got his first 3 points of the game.
Encouraging to see Doncic sink the three. Needs to keep doing this now.
Pass to Lewis. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Jordan with the bucket.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
They set the screen. Wade, the pass to Lewis. Collins with the rebound. And Doncic has got the ball here for Chicago. Pass to Malone. From the arc. Doncic, no good. And it's Miami's ball. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth.
Home team foul. John Collins.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
Yeah, another thing they did well, running the floor. They've kept the pace high and pulled away with their transition offense.
Chicago making a switch here. Sabonis checked in.
And this is the problem with playing from behind. Missing freebies takes on greater importance.
Here's James. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Sabonis with it. Picked up by James. Pass to Artest. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And it's Miami's ball. Here's Wade. Second shot opportunity. And that's off the glass and in. Morning's got his first points of the game.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, they need to pay attention to the details. Second chance points are backbreakers.
And if you foul a big like Collins, you better not let them get the shot off, or they'll have a chance to put up another point.
Free throw, no good for Collins. Down low. Here's Bosch. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty. And so here is Chicago. Jordan finds Collins. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on it.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback. Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And there's the lob. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. And he makes it.
A sharp feed by Collins. His coaches want more of that from him.
20 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Home team foul. Michael Jordan. Second personal foul. Third team foul. Shooting for the away team. Dwayne Wade. Taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And he makes both free throws. And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic hammers it home.
How about the dunk off the drive? Doncic, terrific at navigating his way inside.
Wade, the pass to Chalmers. And so Chicago takes the win, showing that they're the far superior team. They win it going away.
I'll tell you what, give it up for their fans. They love to watch this team dominate. You best believe they're all